Hello, welcome to Tucker Core here in Cloverdale, Indiana. We are getting set and ready to go for your Cloverdale Clovers, taking on the Indian Creek Braves. Get set, ready to go. Stars of the game to watch for. One of those being 31, ladies and gentlemen, from Cloverdale. That is Ishmael Kiteka. Ishmael, a big man in the center, being 6'8". You're going to want to stop him in the paint today. He's one of those guys. He has the arm to shoot threes as well. It's going to be very rare to see it, but he has the arm to shoot those. He's going to be able to shoot the shots, especially mid-range. Keep him out of the paint. That's going to be one of the big things today if you're Indian Creek. Keep Kiteka out of the paint. Another big star of the show today, that's 32, Levi Johnson. He's a 6-foot senior from Cloverdale, Indiana. He is getting set, ready to go for the night's game. I talked to him earlier today. He says he is very excited about this game. It's going to be a lot of hard work to go into this game. It's been a lot of hard work. It's already gone into the game. But he's going to need a lot of hard work to beat these guys tonight. Landon Bates, just coming off of getting accepted into Indiana University to be a pre-business major there. Coming to get ready to go for this game. Getting set up in the center. Again, a big man in the center. 35, Landon Bates. You better be ready. Now let's talk about the Indian Creek Braves. Those guys are going to be one of these guys that kind of a hit or miss kind of day for these. Kind of a hit or miss kind of day for them. Currently 2-3 on their record. It's going to be another big one of those. Are you going to be able to keep them out of the paint? Points per game, Landon Seasting currently set at 18.8 points per game. Field goal percentage, the best right now is Carter Cooley, 58%. You're going to be careful with Cooley. Cooley's one of those guys where if you give him the ball, chances are he's going to make that shot. Carter Cooley, he is number 13, 6'4" junior from the Indian Creek boys team, getting set and ready to go once again. Seasting as well, averages about 8 rebounds a game. It's going to be one of those big things for the Cloverdale Clovers. Keep the ball to Seasting's hands. That's going to be very big for them. He's leading in points per game. He has the most rebounds. He's going to take that ball and take it up into the paint today. Expect him, though, to get a lot of points beyond the arc. That's going to be huge. Coming up next, your Cloverdale Emerald Command will perform the national anthem. And the starting lineups of both teams coming out as well. And Leonard Shaw will be back in a couple minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and remove your hats as we have a moment of silence to remember Mr. Troy Greenlee. Mr. Greenlee was a graduate of South Putnam High School who went on to play basketball at DePaul University and eventually became the varsity coach at Greencastle High School before coming to Cloverdale to become a mathematics teacher, and sadly he passed away this week. So at this time we'll have a moment of silence. Thank you. At this time, we'll have our national anthem performed by the Cloverdale High School Pep Band. evening and welcome to Cloverdale High School for our varsity matchup between the Indian Creek Braves and your Cloverdale Clovers. Here are the starting lineups first for the visiting Braves. Starting off at number 1, Jagger Stats. Number 3, Adam Crouch. Number 13, Carter Cooley.
So here we go, again, starting lineup, number 1, Jagger Stats. Carter Cooley, number 3, Adam Crouch, number 24, Landon Seasting, and number 13, Carter Cooley as well on the court.
And now the starting lineup for your Cloverdale Clovers.
Number 23, Braden Lowhorn on the court as well. Here's the starting lineups for your Cloverdale Clovers. Starting off, number 24, that is Jahaven.
Sophomore number 30, Trey
Jahaven Duncan starting us off. Number 30 as well, Trey Shabel for your Clovers.
A 6'8" freshman, number 31, Ishmael.
Coming out now, 31, that's Ishmael Kiteka. Again, big force in the paint out of Kiteka. Levi Johnson coming on to start the game as well, 32, he's a senior. Coming in also is number 33, Toby Hart.
Mr. Joey Hart.
Coach Joey Hart getting his team ready to go for this game. Another big game for the Cloverdale Clovers. Gets it up against the Indian Creek Braves. So here we go. Tipping off today will be number 31, Ishmael Kiteka, and number 24, Landon Seasting. Seasting now getting ready to go, as well as Kiteka, both getting their shoes clean, making a final preparations as we get ready to start this game here at Tucker Court. 7:32 start time. Ref gets set. And we are off. Tip goes to Indian Creek Braves. Moving the ball around. This shot is up and no good. Rim down, number 33, Adam Crouch. This shot, though, going to be back up 24. Landon Seasoning puts it up for 2. So now Trey Shabel with the ball. Shabel gets it around the Jahaven Duncan. Duncan trying to move the ball around, finds Johnson. Johnson saves the ball from going out. Duncan pulls it around with the right hand. Ball movement from the Clovers here, going well. Coach Hart yelling out movement. Shot from 30, Shabel, no good. Rebounded by Ishmael Kiteka. And the shot's good, 31, Ishmael Kiteka. So Kiteka scores his first points of the game. So here we go, score tied at 2 to start this ball game off. Like I said, Kentucky's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the paint. This shot's a 3, no good from number 24, Landon Seasting. Shabel throws it around the 32, Levi Johnson. This ball going to go out of bounds on Indian Creek Braves. And Duncan can be passing it in for your Clovers. Moving the ball around. Shot up. No good from Levi Johnson. And there's a foul on the court.
Fouls number 23, Lowmore hits first, the team's first.
This shot's going to go up and good from number 31, Levi Johnson. As he is starting to put some points on the board now. Middle ball around, this is a rebound. Shot up, no good. Brings the ball out again. Rebounded number 23 for the Indian Creek Braves, Braden Lowhorn. Here's a shot, Lowhorn for 3, good. Braden Lowhorn from long range. 4-5, your Clovers down by 1. Duncan moved the ball around. Shabel gets his ball off the top. Moved the ball to the right with his right. There's Shabel, moves it over to his left. Good defense from Stats here. Here's the pass to Johnson. Trying to move the ball off. There's Shabel. Gets it back to Johnson. Johnson fakes the shot. Duncan, this one is going to be a 3 from Javen Duncan. No good. Rebounded by Ishmael Kiteka. Like I said, in that paint all day is 31 Kateka. Got to watch for him. The shot no good from Shable as it was blocked by number 23, Braden Lowhorn. Duncan now going to pass this one in. Here's the pass into Hart. And this one is good. That's Ishmael Kateka once again on another good shot. This shot no good. Rebounding once again. That's Ishmael Kateka. Telling you, man, in the paint all night, that's where he's going to be. He's going to be sitting there watching. Current score 6-5. Cloverdale up by 1. So here we go. Number 3, Adam Crouch passes the ball around, gets it back to Crouch at the top. Stats shot, no good. Rebounded once again, Ishmael Kateka. So moving the ball around now, that's Hart. Hart gets on it, he is there. Shot from Shable, no good. Rebounded from the Braves. Shot goes up and it is good. That's number 3, Adam Crouch. 6-7 currently the score. Your Clover's down by 1. Kateka currently passes around the Shable. Shable moving around again. Gives it out to Duncan. Duncan sets up to Toby Hart. Moves around the Shable. Here's Kateka, gives out to Johnson. Johnson gives out to Duncan. Duncan dribbles with his left after the fake shot. Shots up and no good, but Kateka once again. Big man 31, Ishmael Kateka. It's his 6th point of the game. That's got to be about 8 rebounds for Kateka already. This 3 up and good. That's number 24, Landon Seasting. That's his 5th point of the night. 8-10 currently the score. Cloverdale down by 2. Duncan dribbles up with his left shot. No good, but that is going to be a foul. Mostly like on number 1, Jagger's stats. No, it's a number 24, Landon Seasting.
His first, the team's second.
That's his first, team's second.
Clovers, number 24, Jahaven Duncan.
Here's the shot up from Duncan. Free throw is good.
Checking in for the Braves, number 4, Bobby Everton. Checking in for the Clovers, number 10, Dustin Peck.
Dustin Peck coming in for your Clovers. And he makes both. Current score 9-10. Moving the ball around. Indian Creek doing a great job of moving the ball around tonight. Finds a man, 3 up and good. That's 13. Cooley gets his first points of the night, and it is a 3-pointer. This shot up, Jamin Duncan, no good, and it gets stuck at the top, rolls down. So Duncan's 3 falls no good. Moving the ball around now, it's the Braves. Joes with his left, gets it over to number 3, Adam Crouch. Gets it back out the stats. This ball passed over to Emberton, and it goes out of bounds. Moving around, that's Duncan. Duncan takes a shot, and this one's no good as well. It's his fourth shot falling no good from 2. This shot's number 3, Adam Crouch. That's going to be good.
30-second timeout, Cloverdale.
That's his 4th point of the night. And timeout from your Clovers. Timeout called by Coach Hart. Current score 10-15. Your Clovers down by 5. Leading scorer right now, Ishmael Kateka. He's currently sitting at 6 points on the game. Not far behind, though, is Landon Seasting with 5. Your Clovers are sponsored by State Farm. Brad Tucker. Also want to thank Franciscan Health Endeavor, Franciscan Health and Putnam County Hospital. Not Endeavor. We like to think Endeavor too, of course. So now Shabo with the ball. Brings it over. That's Kateka. Once again, Ishmael Kateka in the paint. This is his 8th point on the night already. Moving around. That's the Braves shot. Up and good by number 4, Bobby Emberton. Johnson looking for an opening, takes a shot, no good, rebounded by number 24. That is going to be Landon Seasting. Moves the ball around again. That's a good assist from number 3, Adam Crouch, number 1, Jaggers stats. So here is Jahaven Duncan with the ball, dribbling with his right. Current score 12-19. Your Clovers down by 7. Got to get more movement here. Duncan moving it around. Keeping the ball in his right hand. Big defense from Carter Cooley. Duncan trying to get him shaken off. Big pass around to Justin Peck. Gives it to Kateka. That's to Levi Johnson. Finds a wide open Trey Shable. Buries it for 3. Trey Shable now.
That is the end of the first quarter.
Gonna end the quarter off with a 3. Finishing the first quarter 15-19. Your Clovers down by 4. So the Braves start strong, but your Clovers not far behind. Current leading scorer right now for the Braves, Landon Seasting, he has 5. They currently have 19 in total. Carter Cooley and Brandon Lowhorn currently both have 3 points. Crouch has 4, and Himberton and Stats both have 2. For your Clovers, leading the scoring is number 31, Ishmael Kateka. Right behind him is going to be Trey Shable with 3, and then Levi Johnson and Jahaven Duncan both have 2. So like I said, Ishmael Kateka, really big dominant force in the paint tonight. He's already got 8 in the paint. They have to figure out something. What do you do to stop Kateka? You don't really have a big man if you're Indian Creek. You've got to get something in the paint to stop that big man. Otherwise, he's going to keep scoring points in you all night. Now Shable now after that 3, possibly starting to heat up. Your Clover's done a very good job of stopping Seasting. They've done a very good job of making sure he's kind of sitting there. They've been playing a little bit more tight defense on him than they have on the other players. So here we go, Trey Shable brings in the ball for your Clovers. So here we go, moving it around, Jahaven Duncan. 3, Shable, no good. Indian Creek gets the rebound, takes it up, and it's good from number 3, Adam Crouch. He will get an and one. Officials talking it over now. The question is, what are they talking over? And it's going to be a foul.
Number 33, Toby Hart.
That's on Toby Hart.
Basket by Crouch is good. He'll shoot.
Coach Hart very upset about that one. This shot. Free throw's no good. Kiteka with another rebound. 15-19 currently to score. Your Clovers. 15-21, sorry, currently to score. Down by 6 is your Clovers. Duncan leads him at the top. Ball moves around Shable. Very close to that line at half court. Duncan with a little jab step there, trying to shake the defense up. Shable passes it out to Hart. Hart back out to Shable. Really good ball movement from your Clovers. Duncan, 3, no good. This rebound is by number 3 for your Indian Creek Braves. Adam Crouch gets it out of the hands of Ishmael Kiteka. This shot up and no good for number 0, Caden Martin. Rebounded by your Clovers. Shable, shot, no good. No foul, it's gonna go out of bounds on the Clovers. No, it's gonna go out of bounds on the Braves.
Checking back in for the Clovers, number 32.
So coming in for Dustin Peck is 32, Levi Johnson. Move the ball around, that's to Kiteka, pass. It's caught and it is good by Ishmael Kiteka. So that is another one, that's his 10th point already on the night. That's a freshman standing 6'8". Not often you see someone like Ishmael Kiteka be that big in the paint, and especially being that dominant, being a freshman. Duncan moves it around, that's Levi Johnson. Johnson with the fake, and it is no good. Rebounded by number 3, Adam Crouch.
Fouls number 24, Jahaven Duncan.
And Jahaven Duncan's going to draw the foul for the Clovers.
Checking in for the Braves, number 10, Landon Martin.
That is going to be Duncan's first, team's second foul. Now Seasting get a buried a 3. That's his 8th point of the night. Again, your Clovers got to be able to hold him. Got to be able to keep him shooting that 3 ball, otherwise he's going to hit it all night. That's one of the best percentages on the team. Has the best percentage on the team. And this one's buried by 24, Jahaven Duncan. So here we go, Duncan trying to get something going here. That's his 5th point on the night. This one, 3. No good. No good from Crouch and no good from Martin. So the rebound was by Martin. Martin went for the putback and did not make it. Shable gonna have it though, and this foul's gonna go on number 3, Adam Crouch.
Fouls number 3, Adam Crouch, his first.
That's Crouch's first. It's the team's first. Johnson giving orders out there. This one tipped way out from Jahaven Duncan, keeping the ball to the hands of the Indian Creek Braves. Smart move there. 3, Levi Johnson. No good. Rebounded by number 0, Caden Martin.
Seasting for 2.
That's Landon Seasting. Leading scorer right now with 10 for the Braves. Moving the ball around, Shable. Moves it with his right. Ishmael Kiteka setting a screen. Crouch knows he's there. Johnson with the ball now at the top of the key. Gives it to Kiteka, and it's going to be rebound. No, intercepted by number 4, Bobby Emberton. Johnson's first turnover of the night. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Trey Shable. Fouls on number 30, Trey Shable. That's going to be his first, team's third. So now shooting two is number 24, Landon Seasting. First one is good.
Checking in for the Braves, number 13, Carter Cooley.
Here's a shot. This one's good, so both good from Seasting. That's his 12th points on the night. He's having a good game. Moving the ball around, Ishmael Kateka gives it out to Johnson. Moving the ball around more. This one goes out of bounds. It's going to go to the way of the Indian Creek Braves.
Timeout, Cloverdale.
And now Cloverdale going to call a timeout.
Once again, fans, at halftime,
20-28, currently the score.
committee will be doing half-court
Clover's
shots,
currently down by 8.
$1 shot or 5 shots for 3. Anybody is
Currently leading scorer for the Indian Creek Braves is Landon Seasting. Currently have 12 points on the night. Ishmael Kateka for your Clovers currently has 10. So the Braves started controlling Kateka in the paint, started limiting shots, and Kateka not able to make as many points. Once you contain him in the paint, it's going to be a lot easier to limit those points. Clovers rely a lot on Ishmael Kateka, and once you control him, you kind of just control the whole team. So 20-28 as we come out of timeout. The Clovers have 3 fouls, and there's 1 against the Braves. As they come out on the court, it's going to be Braves ball. So back out now, here is the Braves with the ball. 3, up and no good from Landon Martin. This shot no good as well. While moving around, that is good for number 3, Adam Crouch. That's his 6 points on the night. So here's Jahaven Duncan. Back out there for your Clovers, moving the ball around a little bit with his right, gives it out to Shable. 3, no good, rebounded by Duncan. Duncan shot up, and it's good. It's 24, Jahaven Duncan. That's 7 points on the night for Duncan. Once again, that ball movement, but it's intercepted by Hart off the bounce pass. Ball comes out, Duncan's got it, and that's going to be a foul. Cloverdale started moving very, very fast. Indian Creek didn't know how to react. The foul's going to be on number 3. That's going to be Adam Crouch.
the team's second.
And it's Crouch's second, the team's second. So here we go, Javen Duncan with the ball. Brings it out, that's Levi Johnson, shoots the 3. No good, rebounded by number 13, Carter Cooley. This one, 3 is gonna be up and good by number 24, Landon Seasting. Now Seasting, been a very, very dominant force for the Indian Creek Braves.
Timeout, Indian Creek.
That is his 15th point on the night. Timeout from Indian Creek. It's a 30-second timeout. So if you are the Clovers, you gotta control Seasting. Seasting is going to be a very, very big part of this offense for Indian Creek Braves. They're currently down by 11. The Clovers currently down by 11. If they do not figure something out, it could be bad news for them. So I feel like if you are Coach Hart, what are you saying to the team in the locker room? My opinion, control Seasting. Control Seasting. Get him contained, just like they're doing to Ishmael Kateka right now. They're containing him. He's not scoring many points. But they're letting Seasting come out and shoot all he can. He's currently got 15 on the night. Not sure his percentage right now, but I know it is pretty high. Currently on Kateka is number 1, Jagger's stats. He's got 2 on the night. Moving around, that's Duncan. Duncan brings it around, gets the pass to Levi Johnson. Back out to Toby Hart. Hart takes it out.
Foul on number 32, Levi Johnson, his first to team.
And that's going to be a foul on Johnson. So that's his first foul, the team's 4th foul. Now this shot is going to be up by number 4, Bobby Emberton. No good, but they are going to call a foul again. This foul is going to be on 33. That's Toby Hart. That's his 2nd foul. Coach Hart does not agree at all. This shot, free throw is good from number 4. That is Bobby Emberton. They will control well. Once again, Emerson shot up and no good. This one rebound by Levi Johnson, 22-34. Currently the score, 1:45 to go in the second quarter. It's coming to an end of this first half of play. Cloverdale trying to figure something out. Got to get the ball moving. Got to get these points on the board. What this game usually come down to for Cloverdale, which team is going to get tired more in the third quarter? Third quarter has been a very, very traumatic quarter for these Clovers this year. Who is going to get more points off? Who is going to get more turnovers off? Because that's going to be really what decides the game. If Indian Creek can, though, they want to get more of a buffer between them and the Clovers. Javen Duncan gives it out to Shable. This one can be turned over. Gets in the hands of Carson Robertson. Shot, good. No, shot, no good. And they call a charging foul.
Offensive foul, number 1, Stats.
Jagger's stats got called for charging. That's his first, the team's 3rd. So that right there gets the ball back to the Clovers with a minute left in the half. Big charging call, and you heard these Clover fans erupt when they heard it. Chill moving with his right, backs it out with his left between the legs, gets it out to Duncan. This shot, no good. Tried to draw a foul, didn't get it. This shot up and good. Once again, that is number 4, Adam Crouch. No, that's Bobby Emberton, sorry. That's his 5th point on the night. Moving the ball around a little bit. Gives it to Trey Shable. They're going to call a foul against the Clovers. And the foul's on number 30, Trey Shable.
Foul's number 30, Trey Shable, is 2nd.
And this Cloverdale crowd is very against it. 3 seconds, shot way back, no good. Ishmael Kateka with the rebound, but it will not matter. So that brings it in the second half of play, 22-36. Currently a score at the end of the first half. Cloverdale down by 14. Got to get something going. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes for that time show brought to you. I am Landon Shaw. We'll see you in about 10.
That one looks good to me.
make it 3. All right, Carson Calkins. Oh. Here's a good shot, it's Nathan Mann. All right, get over Tate Jackson, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Tate. Hey, we're off shot. Evan Barnett, here we go. No good. Kenwood, make it 2 here, buddy. Chicago, they don't score many goals in the first place. Oh! Here's a good shot from Mann. Emily Mann, half-court heave. Oh! I get up for Big Campbell, y'all. Almost. Hey, it's in the Canes jersey. The Canes jersey's the good look. Heave! Oh. Maybe not the good look. Good shot, we're almost there. Come on, y'all. Gotta make it. Did you make it? We got another one, y'all. It's 4. Let's go, Jax. Oh, Jax, you can go 3-point line. All right, Carson, let's go. Is football your thing, man? Stick to football. Love you, Carson. Good shot from Nathan Mann. Evan Barnett, cross-country star. Oh! All right, kid, one, make it 2. Shot. Oh. Let's go, man. Hey, Carter, you gonna go out there and make one? Man, no good. Emily, man. All right, we got 15 seconds left in this. 15 seconds left in this. All right, once you're out, you're out. This is 15 seconds. It's over. We gotta get Carter Watson there one time. Here we go. Last one. It's good. And that'll do it. That'll do it. And that's going to be the end of the halftime game. Next year we'll be doing more half-court shots, though. Come on. One more time. Get up for Carter Watts. Oh. Here, buddy. Good job. Let's do what Taylor does. Oh. One more time. Give it up for all the contestants. Here we go. Get ready to start the second half of play. So here we go, getting set to go, start the second half of action here at Tucker Court. Cloverdale currently down by 14. Need to get something going. Currently scorer of the game, Landon Seasting. Seasting now is having a great game. Very dominant second quarter. He has 15 points on the night so far. He has not drawn any fouls at all, so he's perfectly fine. On the Clover's side, you have Ishmael Kateka. He's currently got 10 on the night. Javen Duncan has 5. And right behind him, Trey Shable with 3. Johnson has 2 for your Clovers. No, sorry, Duncan has 5. No, he has 7. My apologies. So 30 seconds left in the game. Let's talk about the key moments here. If you are the Clovers, if I am Coach Hart, Me, most definitely. I am saying to my team in that locker room, please control C-Sting. Because in my opinion, if you don't control C-Sting, you're not going to be able to get much out of this game. Have to control C-Sting, got to stay within range. So here we go. Get ready to come back down on the court now. A 14-point ball game. Clovers trying to get something going to start this third quarter. So on the floor for your Clovers is Shable, Kateka, Duncan, Hart, and Levi Johnson. On the floor for the Indian Creek Braves. It's number 13, Cooley. Number 1, Stats. Number 4, Bobby Emberton. Number 24, Landon C-Sting. C-Sting guarded by Hart. And number 3, Adam Crouch.
To begin the second half.
So here we go, Indian Creek ball to begin the second half of play. That's Stats 3, good. He buries that one.
Stats for 3.
Defense has not been the greatest strength of the Clovers this game so far. They're in a scoring drought right now. Kateka, as I said that, Kateka gets in the paint again.
For 2.
Gets in the paint again, scores his 12th points on the night. Moving the ball around. Headshots up. That shot was no good. Shot was taken by number 4, Bobby Emberton. Shield moving it around. Gets it out to Johnson. Wide open, Levi Johnson. Buries it for 3.
Levi Johnson for 3.
So he buries it for his 5th points on the night. Makes it 27-39. Seems that some sort of confusion going on
Number 24, Duncan.
on the Clovers side.
Team's first.
That foul's on number 24, Jahaven Duncan. That's his second, team's first of the half. So free throw is up and no good. Shot by number 1, Jagger Stats. So free throw number 2 is up. This one is good for Stats. Trey Shable with the ball, carries it with his right. This one is good. It's Ishmael Kateka. He's having a big game. He has 14 points so far. So Indian Creek moving it around. Gets the ball to the left. That's going to be a 3. And that's buried wide open. Number 1, Jagger Stats. I don't understand, man. You know he can shoot the ball. Got to guard up. That's points number 7, 8, and 9 for Stats. 3. And it's buried by 32, Levi Johnson. So a beautiful shot by Levi Johnson. Gets it out again, that's Stats. Shot, no good. Rebounded by the Clovers. That's Levi Johnson. Gets it out to Duncan. Wide open, Toby Hart. It's good.
Toby Hart.
Hart finally gets on the board. That's his first points of the night. Scores 34-43. Back in a single-digit deficit between the two. Shot 3. No good. Out of bounds. Oh, and they're going to say it's Indian Creek Braves ball. Wow. No, Clover ball. They're going Clover ball. A little bit of confusion on the reffing side over there, but they got to figure it out. Ball goes to the Clovers. Shable has it. Shable Trying to find Duncan, he does. Gets it out to Johnson. Johnson pump fake, gets it back out to Trey Shable. Duncan, another pump fake. That's Hart. And that foul is going to be on number 3, Adam Crouch.
Fouls number 3, Crouch, is third.
That is his third on the night, so a little bit of foul trouble for Crouch.
Checking in for the Braves, number 0,
Crouch disagrees. That's one of my favorite things about coaching right there. Really good coaches. Crouch went over to his coach with a little bit of complaints. Coach told him what he did wrong. And this shot from Kateca, no good. This foul's on number 0, Caden Martin. So Kateca goes up for 2 shots. That was his first, the team's 5th. No, team's 2nd, sorry. Kateca's shot is good. Here's a shot from Kateca, number 2. Falls no good. But the Clovers are going to get it back. Javen Duncan with the ball, and they're going to call a foul. That foul's on number 0. That's going to be Caden Martin. That's his 2nd.
0, Martin, his 2nd. The team's 3rd.
So here we go. Shable has it. Takes it over to his right. Shot up. It's good. Trey Shable now on the board. That's his 5th points of the night. Shot up. It's good.
Stats for 3.
Now Stats gets another 3 up and good. That's 12 for Stats. Johnson with the ball. His shot, Duncan, good. 3 from Javen Duncan. He buries that one. That's 10 for Duncan on the night. 40-46 ball game, and a traveling violation called on number 0, Caden Martin. So the Indian Creek Braves getting very flustered right now. Trey Shella gives it out to Kateca, and it's going to be intercepted by number 24, Landon Seasting. Seasting dribbles between the legs, takes it up, shot, no good. Seasting looking for a foul, didn't get it. Got to be careful if you're Seasting, cannot draw a technical foul. 3 from Duncan, no good. Rebounded from number 24, Landon Seasting. This shot, no good. Shot was up by Martin, that's no good. That's a rebound from Kateca, gives it out to Duncan. 6-point ball game. Hart with the ball. Passes it out to Shable. So they are double teaming Ishmael Kateca right now. In the paint. There he is, no good. 2 Indian Creek players on top of each other. Jahaven Duncan stole it, it's good! 24, Jahaven Duncan! And that is huge! Timeout from Indian Creek. This place just erupted. 42-46. 30-second timeout from the Braves. So now Ishmael Kateca. That's 15 points for Kateca. Javen Duncan now has, looks like 14 if I'm not mistaken. No, 12, sorry. 12 points for Duncan. Levi Johnson not far behind. He has 8. So having a great night now is your Cloverdale Clovers. They're starting the second half off strong. Toby Hart walks onto the floor. They've relied on their starting 5. The Clovers relied on their starting 5 a lot tonight. So here we go, the Indian Creek Braves. Bring it around now. Pump fake, pass around, shot. Up and no good from Martin. Ishmael Kateka with another rebound. So Shable with the ball at the top of the arc. Taking Lewis's right to the right wing. Duncan gets it. Good spin move to get out of the way. Three from Shable. Buries it for three. Knocks that shot down. And Trey Shable gets 8 points on the night, and they're going to call a foul on Kateka. He did get his right hand.
Fouls number 31, Kateka is first, the team's second. At the line for the Braves, number 0, Martin.
And this shot's good for number 0, Caden Martin. That's Kateka's first on the night. That's his first foul on the night. It's the team's second. This shot no good, rebounded by Kateka. So Trey Shable now gives it out to Duncan. It's a 2-point ball game. Clover's down by 2, and this one's gonna be no shot. Foul on the floor. That's gonna be foul on number 13, Carter Cooley.
Cooley is first.
That's his first. Team's fourth. Coming in is number 2. That's Carson
Checking in,
Robertson.
Number 10, Martin, number 2, Robertson.
And now Jahaven Duncan gonna pass the ball on for the Clovers. Finds Hart. Hart wide open. 3, no good. Gotta bury those threes if you are wide open. That would give you the lead right now. And then that's gonna be taken up by number 10, Landon Martin, who's gonna score for 2. Now this one's rebounded, turned over. Goes into the hands of Carson Robertson, and Robertson makes 2. So 45-51, 6-point deficit right now. Indian Creek Braves up by 6. Johnson, that's gonna be a foul on number 23, Braden Lowhorn.
Fouls number 23, Lowhorn. His second, the team's 5th. At the line for the Clovers, number 32, Levi Johnson.
Levi Johnson now gonna take 2 shots. First one's up, and this one's going to be no good out the front of the rim. Here's shot number 2 for Johnson. Off the back of the rim, no good. That's 2 in a row. Here's the Braves. And oh! They're gonna say a blocking foul on Ishmael Kateka. That is unbelievable.
The team's 3rd.
So it's 2 shots going up now from Landon Martin. First one's no good. I still can't believe that was a foul on Kateka. You heard Coach Hart yell out, Ish, stop breathing, or quit breathing. Agrees that that was not a foul. I personally am still in disbelief that he called that a foul. But again, cannot argue with the refs, cannot afford a technical foul. 7-point deficit. Here's Trey Shable, buries it with his left, takes it out, gets it around Johnson. It's tipped though, and it's blocked by Trey Shable. Carson Robertson went for the pass, went off of Shable's right leg. So here are the Indian Creek Braves. Moving it around. 3, shot up, no good. Shot no good from Lawhorn. Moving it around.
Lane violation, Indian Creek.
So lane violation from Indian Creek can get the ball to the Clovers. And Jahaven Duncan passes it into Shable. Shable gives it right back to Duncan. So here we go. Shable's got it. Gives it out to Hart. Hart back to Shable. Shable finds Levi Johnson. Duncan's got it. Duncan shot up, no good. And 45-52 to score at the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter of play, your Clovers down by 7. This broadcast brought to you by Seniors Towing in Greencastle, Indiana. Give them a call at 765-653-7426. Again, 765-653-7426. Any fender benders that need your truck or car towed, give them a call at Seniors Towing. This is also brought to you by State Farm Brad Tucker. Give Brad a call at 765-653-9007. Again, 765-653-9007.
The Clovers will be in action again on Tuesday night, playing at South Putnam High School. Again, that's Tuesday night at South Putnam.
Clovers, Tuesday night at South Putnam. Right now, though, still eyes on the prize in this game. They're only down by 7. This is still a very, very winnable game. So here we go. They've done a good job of stopping Seasting right now. Third quarter, Seasting did not have as many points as he'd like to. Only had about 5 points. No, he did not have any points that quarter. I apologize. So they did a great job of holding Seasting. And I can't believe that wasn't a foul. A push off to Duncan. No call, fouled. Duncan's got it. It's going to go away the Clovers. It's a 7-point ball game. Duncan visibly upset still after that call. Duncan's got it, dribbles of his right. He's into Johnson, right off the hands of Johnson, slips right out of his fingers. So a timeout now going to go from the Clovers, 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, Cloverdale.
From Coach Joey Hart. So Coach Hart now, if they were to pull out this win, most definitely want to talk to him after this game. If you're the Clovers, you got to start doing more in the paint. There's not been a whole much going on in the paint in the third quarter. If you're the Clovers, are you going to start doing more in the paint? You're going to try to rely on that three-point mid-range shots? If you're Indian Creek Braves, what are you going to do more? Are you going to try to keep going on Gonzaga, knowing that he hasn't been scoring a whole lot this third quarter? Or are you going to focus more on the outer range? You're going to focus on Trey Shable. And these are big game-time decisions that you got to make if you want to win these games. So here we go. Passing in now is going to be number 32, and coming in, that's Levi Johnson. Gets it out to Duncan. Duncan, 3, good! Buries it for 3! Jahaven Duncan now. That's 15 for Duncan on the night. Now traveling violation called on number 2, Carson Robertson. So here we go, 4-point ball game. Ball is to Hart. Holding, yeah, kind of holding Kateca's arm right there. Yeah, big double team from Kateca. This ball's turned over, gets back to the hands of the Clovers. This ball might be turned over again. No, Duncan's got his hands on it. Moves it around, Duncan, 3, no good. So just above 6.5 to play. Shot's good from number 10, Landon Martin. That's 5 points on the night. So Duncan's got it. Gives it to Shable. Shable dribbles with his right. Takes it up. No good. Kateka's got it. It's good. Ishmael Kateka. So Kateka's having a game. Big game for Ishmael Kateka. And there he is. That's Duncan. Duncan shot up and no good. Hart, and there's the foul.
Fouls on number 2. Carson Robertson is first.
Fouls on number 2. That's going to be his first. Team's first of the quarter. Now 33, Toby Hart going to take 2 shots. Toby currently has 2 on the night. Down by 2, this will put them in a 2-point deficit if he can make both. Makes the first one. Here's the shot. It's up. It's good. So Toby Hart gets points 3 and 4 on the night. The Indian Creek Braves now with the ball. Shot up and good. Drained by number 10, Landon Martin. That's points 6 and 7. Javen Duncan with the ball. Dribbles with his right. Shot way up. That's going to be a high pass, but Shable got it. It is going to be turned over, though, into the hands of the Indian Creek Braves. They did call a foul on Jahaven Duncan. He did jump into him. It's his third. If you're Jahaven Duncan, got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls. Cannot pull him out, though. There's 5 minutes left in the game. Got to keep him in. Big shot. Wow, it's big man 24, Landon Seasting. And a timeout from Indian Creek.
Indian Creek, 60-second timeout.
Seasting now coming back into this ball game. So Seasting has 18 points on the night so far. Seasting has been very, very big, especially at 3-point range for the Indian Creek Braves. So the Indian Creek Braves now, if I am sitting down there with the team and I'm Coach Glinser, I'm most likely telling them at this moment in time, whatever you're doing, keep it up. Keep up the hard work, keep pushing, because eventually, if you keep it going, they're not going to be able to control the paint. Ishmael Kateka is not going to be an issue. But the problem is, if you're on the other side and you're on the Clovers, you're trying everything you can to keep Seasting away from the ball, and if you can do that, you just give the ball multiple times back up to Javen Duncan and Ishmael Kateka. Those two have been big for the Clovers tonight. So here we go. About 5 minutes left to go in the game. Jahaven Duncan with the ball. Duncan, 3, lets it fly, no good, rebounded by Johnson, no. Falls into the hands of Seasting, and gonna get passed over to number 3, Adam Crouch, and he makes his points 7 and 8 on the night. 52-61, current to score. Big turnover from the Clovers. Crouch.
Timeout, Cloverdale.
Gonna score points 9 and 10 now. Timeout, Clovers. It's a full timeout. This broadcast brought to you by Clover Meadows Golf Course, as well as Remax and Cornerstone, Steve Cousins' real estate team. Clover's got to get something going here. They're currently down by 11. Starting to really come alive right now is Adam Crouch. So the problem is if Crouch starts heating up, all they gotta do is get right back to C-Sting and then you're in real trouble. If it goes back to C-Sting, you're in real trouble. So gotta be smart with what you're doing here. Gotta be really smart with what you're doing. So here we go, coming back out onto the court now. So here we go, Trey Shavel with the ball. He's gonna pass it into 24, Jahaven Duncan. Just above 4 minutes left to play in this ball game. Again, you have to be smart. If you're Cloverdale, gotta be smart with your shots because you know they're gonna depend on it, but you, in a way, gotta be aggressive, knowing there's only 4 minutes left. Wild pass, stays with the Clovers. 3, no good. They're gonna call it out of bounds, but ball goes to the Braves.
Foul is called on number 31, Kateka. His third, the team's second.
No, they're gonna call a foul on 31, Ishmael Kateka. That's his third foul of the night. So here we go. The Braves have it. They're gonna hold this ball as long as they can. Keep passing that ball around. That's where defense is gonna be big if you're the Clovers. And they call a foul on Kateka again. That's gonna be his fourth. Now you gotta kind of think here. Do I pull him out or I keep him in? If I'm Coach Hart, I'm gonna pull him out for like a minute maybe. But that's really, you gotta be smart though. You can put Bates in there, but he has not been in the game yet. Shot's good. At the line's number 3, Adam Crouch. Point 11 got up there, missed the second free throw. So now this foul's gonna be on number 2, Carson Robertson.
Foul's number 2, Robertson, his second. The team's second.
Here we go, Johnson gives it out to Duncan. 52-64 to score. Pure Clover's down by 12. Shot from Shavel, no good. And the Braves have the ball. Three, up, no good. Rebounded by Shavel. So now is where you kind of turn on the Jets if you're the Clovers. Now this foul's on number 2, Carson Robertson. That's his third.
Robertson, his third, the team's third.
That's going to be the team's third on the night. Kateka puts it up and one. That's going to be C-Sting's first foul.
Kateka is good. He'll shoot one. Foul's number 24.
Now Kateka's going to shoot one.
His second, the team's fourth.
That's C-Sting's second, my apologies. Shot from Kateka, no good. But Levi Johnson gets the rebound. Gives it to Duncan. Duncan between the legs, moving it around a little bit. Gives it to Shavel. Shavel, 3. Buries it for 3. Trey Shavel. So now 7-point ball game. C-Sting, no good. It's rebounded by Shavel. Shavel takes it up to the center. Passes it out to Hart. Hart, big pass. 3 from Duncan. No good, but the foul is called on Seasting. So that's going to be 3 shots for number 24, Javen Duncan.
Fouls number 24, Seasting, his third.
That's going to be foul number 3
Javen Duncan.
for Seasting. And he's still barking at the refs as Duncan makes his first free throw. That's going to be his 3rd free throw on the night. He's got 2 more at the line. Duncan's shot is up. It's good.
Checking back in for the Braves, number 1.
If he makes this shot, it'll be a 4-point deficit, 59-64, currently the score. Shot, no good. 5-point ball game. And a charging foul gonna be called on Seasting. And he is screaming at the ref. And that is foul number 4 as Duncan takes the charge. And just like that, he has 4 fouls in 1 quarter.
Correction, offensive foul, no free throws.
So here we go. There's going to be no free throws. Pass way out to Gateka. Hart's got it. It's a 5-point ball game now. Duncan's got it. 3. No good. Rebounded by the Braves. Shot. Good. That's number 3, Adam Crouch.
Timeout, Indian Creek.
Now timeout from the Braves. It's a 30-second timeout. It's a 7-point ball game. Current score of 59-66. I'm trying to figure out right now for the Clovers, what's your game plan? Because the ball's kind of all over the place right now. Indian Creek's getting very upset right now. Do you use that? Do you keep it going? I'm excited to see what Coach Hart comes with. I'm personally very excited to see what Coach Hart's coming up with. This game could very well come down in the last second. So here we go. Seaston got to be careful. He's the leading scorer for the Braves right now. But he has a good chance of fouling out. He has to be very careful here. It's a 7-point ball game. Just under 2 minutes to go. So here we go. Duncan has it. Out of bounds, going to go to the Clovers. So here we go. Levi Johnson passing it in. Gets to Shable. Shable dribbles to his right. Moves it out. Gets it to Gateka, and that's going to be a foul on number 23, Brandon Lawhorn.
Fouls number 23, Lawhorn, his third. The Clovers are in the bonus. Going to line to shoot 2. Number 31, Ishmael Gateka.
So Kentucky takes the shot. This one, no good. So Kentucky makes his second free throw. Six-point ball game. Shot, no defense at all in the paint. Now Stats makes two. Duncan, big shot, no good. Kentucky down on the ground. 8-point ball game, and now you gotta hold it if you are the Braves. Minute left in the game. Moving the ball around. Now there's the foul from Kentucky. A lot of ball movement here. And Kentucky has fouled out.
His fifth.
And Kentucky was not aware that was his last foul.
Checking if the Clovers number 10.
So Kentucky fouls out. So Dustin Peck coming in for the Clovers. So 20 points for the night from Kentucky. Ball goes out of bounds to meet Clovers ball. So Kentucky finishes his night with 20. Big game for Ishmael Kentucky. Scored 33% of the points for your Clovers tonight. Duncan has it. Shot. Good.
Duncan, 2.
So now the foul going to send number 1 Jagger Stats to the line.
Fouls on Trey Shade, his third. The team's fifth.
Foul on Shable and Jahaven Duncan is on the ground.
Officials timeout.
So the official's injury timeout. Jahaven Duncan, something on with the right leg. Possibly cramps. It looks like it will be a cramp. So Duncan needs a sub. So a sub needed for Duncan. Coming in is 23, Austin Shepard.
23, Austin Shepard.
So here we go. 30 seconds left in the ball game. At the line is going to be number 1, Jagger Stats. Stats is having a big game tonight. He has 14 points. Looking to make it 15 right here. He will. So Stats looking to make shot number 2 at the line. This will extend it to an 8-point lead. And the clock is going to trickle down, most likely, for the Clovers. Nope. It's going to be no good. Clovers ball. Now Duncan's going to come back in for Shepard. Lane violation went against the Indian Creek Braves. Makes it a 7-point ball game. Clovers down by 7. Duncan takes it up. It's good. Jaden Duncan, timeout from the Clovers. Jaden Duncan having a big game as well. He has 21 points on the night. So that's going to make it a 5-point ball game. Clovers are definitely not out. They still have time left in this game. atmosphere tonight. Pretty big for the Clovers. Fans in the stands, most definitely here. Good turnout for the cheer block for your Clovers. So the Clovers come back on to the court. So passing in now is number 23, Braden Lowhorn. Now the foul is going to be on number 33. That's Tobias Hart. It's Hart's
Foul
third.
Hart, his third. Going to the line for
22 seconds. Clock trickling down. And now number 24, Landon Seasting, coming in to shoot the shots. It's no good for the first one. Hart has 4. Shots up. It's good. Moving around. Shot. Shavel. No good. That's a foul, and the ball's going to go towards the Indian Creek Braves, and that'll pretty much do it. 14 seconds. Clock slowly going to trickle down. Down by 6. That's going to be Hart's 4th.
Going back to the line for the Braves, number 24, Seasting.
Seasting back to the line for the Braves. So Landon Bates getting ready to come in. Seasting's shot is good.
Number 23, Austin Shepard. Number 35, Landon Bates.
Landon Bates coming in. Austin Shepard as well. On a pregame show earlier, talking about Landon Bates got accepted into Indiana University. Is it going to be a pre-business student? Seasting's second shot was good. Duncan's got it. It's no good. Seasting's got it, and that'll do it. Final score is 64-72. The Braves take the win. They're going to take their record out to 3-3.
Merry Christmas, and remind you the Clippers will be in action on Tuesday night at South Putnam High School.
So Indian Creek Braves going to extend their record to 3-3 on the season. Cloverdale Clovers is going to go out to 1-3 now. So final score on the night, 64-72. Clovers unable to make it happen at the end. High scoring game from Tucker Court. We'll be right back in a couple moments for the post-game show here in Cloverdale, Indiana. And we are back for the Cloverdale postgame show brought to you by First National Bank of Cloverdale. First National Bank, here for all your banking needs, located at 302 South Main Street in Cloverdale, Indiana. Final score going to be 64-72. Braves take the win here in Cloverdale after a long, hard-fought game from both sides. Big game coming out from number 24, Landon Seasting. Seasting ended the night 21 points. Right behind him with 15 was Jagger Stats, and right behind him, Adam Crouch with 13 points. So a big night, like I said, for Landon Seasting. Seasting ended the night with 21 points. He had a huge game. He was there in the paint when they needed him. Very dominant, very dominant person for rebounds for the Indian Creek Braves. It kind of seemed like when they needed someone, he was there. Seasting ended up having 4 fouls in the fourth quarter. Ended up having a little bit of trouble with foul trouble, but he stayed out, ended up making the game-winning free throws for the for the Braves, apologies. For me, it's one of those nights, if you are Cloverdale, you're going to look back on this and think, just kind of, what do we need to do defensively now to stop guys like that, like Landon Seasting, who are going to be a lot of times out 3, and if he's not, he's going to be in paint. He's going to be very dominant in the paint. He's one of those guys where you have to watch out for. Like I said, I said coming into this, Seasting was going to be very dominant on points. He came in, just scored 21. Seasting's average before this was 18.8 points per game. Crouch has 11.5 averaging. He ended up having 13. And right behind him was Carter Cooley. They held Cooley to 3 points tonight. Cooley did not have much of a game to speak about tonight. Did not hear his name once. He made 1 3-pointer on the night. But other than that was it for Cooley. So they did hold Cooley, but not much more than that. Seasting, like I said, 21 points, very dominant for the Braves. If I'm Coach Hart, I am keeping my head up. That was a hard-fought game. Yes, there was a lot of mistakes here and there, but most likely a hard-fought game by both sides. I feel like at the end of the night, the Braves just ended up being the better team. I feel like the Braves just ended up being where they needed to be the whole game, and I think the Braves were, like I said, just the better team. Go on to the Clover side, ending the night with 20 points, Ishmael Kateka. He had a big first half, ended the half with 14 points. He was very dominant for the Clovers. You saw a lot of passes from Jahaven Duncan and Levi Johnson to him. A lot of assists from both of those guys. Right to number 31, Ishmael Kateka. He ended up making two free throws. He had 18 points right out of the paint. He didn't make any mid-range shots on the night. It was all up in the paint, which that's one of my favorite things about that guy. Up in people's grill, and he knows what he can do. There's a couple shots here and there that were a little lengthy and a little bit of questionable shot to take, but at the end of the day, you did what you needed to do. You helped your team. Now it's 20, Ishmael Kateka. Right in front of him, leading scorer for the Clovers, number 24, Jahaven Duncan. Ended up making 3 threes on the night, 5 2-point field goals. He ended up having 4 free throws on the night. Toby Hart ended up having 4 points, but he was dominant on the court when it came to getting rebounds, getting the ball back for your team. Trey Shabel had a dominant game. He had a couple shots here and there, was not able to get something amazing going the whole game. Which, if you're the Clovers, you're trying your best to make sure that you get the ball into the right hands. Me, personally, I'm not sure if the smartest choice was to keep the ball in the hands of Jahaven Duncan all game. He had a great game. Do not get me wrong. An amazing game. But I feel like maybe if you pass the ball around more, you keep that ball movement going, it's going to take less time to get to that basket. Again, maybe more chances to get back into the hands of Jahaven Duncan, which is most definitely more than possible. But if you get the ball in the hands of other people more, like let's say Ishmael Kateka again, he might have 26 points on the night. You might have Levi Johnson sitting up there with maybe about 16. Trey Shable maybe had a 20-point game if you get him the ball more. It's all about the ball movement. That was a big, big thing for the Clovers tonight. The ball movement was huge. We'll be back on Landon Shaw. We'll be back in a couple of moments. We're going to go see if we can get Coach Joey Hart. Have him as a special guest here in the postgame show. I'm Landon Shaw. We'll be back in a couple of moments. And we're back on the postgame show live. I'm Landon Shaw. Final score is 64-72. Braves end up taking the win. Big game. Postgame show, special guest, we have number 24, Jahaven Duncan, live with us. Ended up having a 21-point game. Is that your season high on the season?
Nah, 27 against Greencastle. That's my game high.
So another big game tonight. Wasn't the outcome you were especially looking for, but ended up being a big game for you guys. What do you think you kind of got to do to capitalize on some other things and try to come up with the dub tonight?
I think we got to get better at rebounding, get better at our rotations on defense. I think we got to pick up the intensity from the start of the game, like how we did in the second half. And we got to play like how we did in the second half the whole entire game, and we'll come out with wins.
Another thing I kind of want to touch up on, there was a really, really big game tonight assist-wise, especially you and Levi Johnson with the pass to Ismail Kateka multiple times. ended up scoring him 20 points on the night, 18 of those being just off the glass. Do you think that he's going to be a huge dominant force for you guys rest of the season?
Man, that kid right there, man, you going to see him with some D1 offers here soon, man. 6'8", not done growing. That boy's going to be something special for sure.
And final question for you on the night. You have these games where it seems like you start pulling away and you get closer again. The other team starts pulling away again. You guys just start reeling back in that score, but you can't really get those points that you need. What are some things that your opinion that you need to capitalize in the last 6 minutes of the game that's really going to come down to it?
I think that when we bring the score close and we're down by, say, 4 or 2 points, I think we got to key in more on defense and get more stops and not let them get second opportunities to get more points. And we just got to be better defensively. That's it. I got to be better.
You're up against the Eagles of South Putnam Tuesday at South Putnam. What do you think the keys of the game are going to need to be to win that game?
Honestly, defense, being focused, getting back on defense, running in transition and getting open layups, feeding ish, getting guys wide open shots. And, yeah, I think we'll come out with the dub Tuesday for sure. We're going to be on a mission.
Once again, that's Jahaven Duncan, number 24, 21-point game. Congrats on a good game, and good luck Tuesday.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Once again, now is Jahaven Duncan, 21 points on the night. He had a huge game. 27 against Greencastle was his season high so far. That was up against Greencastle at Rolls-Holman. So like he said, you keep feeding Ishmael Katekum, that man's going to be huge. He used D1 offers, which I think is most definitely possible. If you are the Clovers, my opinion, this is just my opinion only, you need to start feeding the ball to mid-range shots more. If you really look at the Clover stats, they are not as good as they can be at three-point range. Mid-range, you are going to be a demon if you can manage to get those shots in. Again, that's the hard work of practice. That's the hard work outside of the game that you have to take. But if you are the Clovers, I think you got to keep throwing that mid-range. Got to keep doing the assists. Got to keep playing as a team. Got to be as a family. Again, it's the hard work. It's the hard work that comes to the family for any team. I'm a part of the wrestling team. We are a huge family. We believe in family. We are there for each other. Basketball team is the same thing. Again, it's that practice. It's that hard work you take in every single game. Once again, post-game show, I'm Landon Shaw. Way back in a couple moments. Final interview will be of Coach Joey Hart. Final score, once again, 64-72. Braves take the win. And we're back. Post-game show, final score. Indian Creek Braves come out with the win, 64-72. Currently live with Coach Joey Hart, head coach of your Clovers. Coach, great game tonight, big game. Had two high scores, Jahaven Duncan and Ishmael Kateka. Duncan with 21, Kateka ended up with 20. Coming off the night, you guys, I talked with Jahaven a couple minutes ago about you guys were able to reel in points, and they started to open another gap, and then you reeled in, got really close enough to a 4-point deficit at one point, and that gap started kind of opening up again.
Right.
What do you think the key points are to be able to kind of keep those points going, stop that offense from just kind of running it through your throat, and especially in the paint?
Well, I think we score pretty well, except we'll have the live ball turnover bugaboo where they get out in transition, and Indian Creek does such a great job in transition that if you turn it over, they're in the lane so fast. It's 3-on-2s or 2-on-1s, and we can't rebound at all against them out of transition. So we got if we can get a good shot, whether we score or not, and then get our defense set up, then we've got a chance to hold them. But the live ball turnovers are killers for us.
Most definitely. In the paint tonight, Ishmael Kateka, like I said, 20 points, 18 of those coming just off the glass. Do you think that he is a force to be reckoned with, especially going on in the season in the paint?
Oh, yeah. His best basketball is ahead of him. He just turned 15 years old. I mean, he's 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's going to be an awfully good player for us in the future, and he's got a really bright future in this game. This is only his third year playing basketball. I don't know how many rebounds he had, but it was a bunch.
Yeah, he had a bunch of rebounds all night. It seemed like every time I look up, every free throw or something, he was always in that mix pretty much the whole time. One of the big things going up against South Putnam, at South Putnam, it's going to be a really big game, a big county game, county rival. Going into Tuesday, especially at their home court, what do you think you guys have to do to come out with a win?
Take care of the ball, get good shots, execute our game plan defensively. So again, we try to control the paint a little better. But it's one of those games, rivalry game, it's an emotional game. And, hopefully we can play as hard as we did tonight and maintain our composure.
And one more question for you on the night. Going through the rest of the season, what is one thing that you're telling the team through every game?
We're just trying to get better every day. Our goal at the start of this thing was to be the most improved team in the state by the end of the year. That's so. As long as we come in and work, our kids' attitude's been great. Our senior leadership's been better. Week by week. So we're looking forward to the rest of the year.
Thank you, Coach. Congrats on a great game. Good luck Tuesday.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks a bunch.
Of course. Final score once again, 64-72. Sorry, my fault. 64-72. Indian Creek Braves come out with the win. Clovers going up against the South Putnam Eagles Tuesday at South Putnam. We'll see you then. I'm Landon Shaw. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night. Happy holidays.